What's up, survivors? St. Izax here. Welcome back to Gunloper. We are surviving the long dark with interloper weather, cranked up predator spawns, and I'm only allowed to use the unique weapon variants. It is an absolute perfect recipe for an epic failure, but we're going to have a great time trying to survive. Grab a warm drink, settle in, and let's jump in to the freezing cold. So, we left off our last episode, our last video. Made it to deer clearing, opened a cargo container loaded with pelts and leather, stashed it all here in this cave, and we did sleep the night away to head through the summit. And before this, we did find the Hunter's Bunker, the Hunter's Prepper Cache. So now we have all of that good stuff. We headed to the Prepper Cache here. That part is done. We still have to summit, and we did mark the Hunter's Bunker in Timberwolf Mountain. We have a whole bunch of stuff here we're going to keep there. We are going to chow down on some beef jerky real quick. And we are full on food, on health, on condition. We are doing good. We are getting a little low on the water, though. But that is okay. We have plenty of arrows. We are getting a little on the heavy side, to be totally honest, though. But we're going to be downing some of this as we move on. It is early morning, so it is going to be cold. However, we need to get a move on. Let's see, pick up some more sticks. We took care of that burdock root. The bunker, the prepper cache is back that way. Over this way is where we opened up the cargo container. There are wolves over there, and this is a known bear path, so I hope we don't come across the bear. We are still using our insulation. I'm honestly gonna wonder what is gonna be up at the summit that we could actually use. Okay, we got 35 sticks. We are good. I'm gonna be totally honest. I could light a fire and warm up with just my sticks. Oh, bear! There's the bear. We gotta move this way. I was expecting him to go in the other direction, but it's okay.
Can't feel my hands.
I know. I should have heated up my teas before we left. But I want to make it over here. There he is. I should be able to stay far enough to the left to stay away. I'm gonna run. There. We are gonna get out of his range of interest here shortly. Now, I'm not worried too much about mapping on the way here. Mapping Timberwolf Mountain is something I will do at a much later date when I have double bear coat and the warmest of warm gear. Yeah, he's probably already no longer interested in me. We're going to take some condition loss. We're going to tank it a little bit because I want to keep going. I know one of the Polaroid mapping locations is up that way. And I will worry about finding the Polaroids. Long term in this world, I do want to map everything. I want to get the Faithful Cartographer achievement for the game. Now, I did do some research. Achievements are still a thing, even though I'm on a custom difficulty. I could still get the Faithful Cartographer. I could still get things like Stone Age Sniper or whatever the achievement is for killing rabbits with fire-hardened arrows. What I can't get are feats. I cannot unlock any feats doing this. Okay, bright day, plenty of sunlight out. Actually, pretty mild weather. Not worried about burdock root today. Still gonna keep gathering sticks for when I need to get a fire going. And I have to keep a weather eye out for, I believe there is or could be another bear spawn around here. Okay, we're doing good so far. Now, I have summited Timberwolf Mountain a few times. I do know what is up here. It's just been a little while since I did it. I think I actually want to go this way. And if I recall, notes. Okay. I think it's this one. There we are. The wing. Up this way and up the rope. I should be able to go up this way, and there should be a rope climb over here soon. It's kind of a crude map. I think I might be wrong. Ah, there we are. Maybe. I hope so. I know there is, I believe there's a cave and or at least one or two more rope climbs. That is a rope climb, but the rope is not there. Okay, we're going this way then. We gotta go around. Totally honest, I am kind of just guessing it. But if I remember correctly, I do believe there is a cave I've got to go through, and at least 2 rope climbs I've got to go through. It is getting to be a little bit later in the morning, so it will slowly start warming up. I'm still being very, very mindful of wolves and bears. We have now officially seen 2 bears in Timberwolf Mountain, both of which are pretty common. Okay, no caves. If I see a cave where I could warm up for an hour or 2, I will do it. Beautiful music. This is beautiful weather. Beautiful countryside. The artwork here is amazing. I do like the kind of the watercolor artwork they've done here. And the visual enhancements update they did to it was really, really nice. Okay, we got a rabbit grove. If I'm not mistaken, there actually is a cave around here for me to warm up in. I think it might be over this direction. But I believe I do need to go that way to get upwards. Got burdock. Is there a cave? There is a cave. Is it a bear spawn cave? No. Okay, yeah. And this is a cave. Waterfall cave. And it has a bed. Yes, we have walked all the way over here. We're going the right direction. I want to warm up a little bit more. Okay, we are going to use a match to light a fire. We're going to light a fire with a few sticks. We're going to make some water. Because I desperately need some. And we are going to heat up our teas. I'm not going to use coal. Okay. Water. There. And then we are going to drop our teas. Ah, wrong button. Oh, come on now. There. Now that we are warm, I want to come out here. How long is this? Oh gosh, no. No. No, 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 no. I didn't realize it was that big. So we are gonna harvest a couple mushrooms. Oh no! I didn't realize there was a T there. Dang it. Oh, what did I do there? There we are. Let's get some teas going. Come on. Do I not have any more? I do. Why do I not have water? Let's do another liter. There. Lots of teas. add more fuel. Okay, there we go. We're gonna make all the teas. Let's drink up. This is gonna be a whole tea circle. Okay, that is everything. Okay. Take a torch. We're going to be taking lots of torches. There we go. Lots of warm teas. Now we can put all the rose hips in there. We can put all these in there. And now we're out. Okay. Between burdock and rose hips, I've got enough. Or burdock and cattails. The downside is now it's getting foggy. I believe if I stay to the left of all of this little frozen river here, I will find what I'm looking for. Get some more mushrooms. Not extinguish our torch. Let's harvest the mushroom now. Ah, come on. There's the rope climb. Okay, and it will be time to slip on the crampons.
I need a horse.
Here we go. This is a pretty quick and easy climb. Now at the next bit, we will need to rest for a little bit, but I believe I've got enough coal and enough sticks to light a fire and keep me pretty warm before I reach the summit. Okay, switch these off, back to this. And fortunately, up here, it is pretty safe. Now it used to be like once you reach this point, you were safe from all predators. But there is with the wildlife refresh, they did add some wolves to the actual summit. There might be 1 or 2 wolves up there. Now there is a deer carcass over here, if I'm not mistaken. So we are probably, as we warm up and rest a little bit, we are going to harvest the meat from that carcass just to get some food. Yep. I didn't think to grab any teas.
I'm so cold and warming up again.
Let's grab a warm tea. There. I don't want to take any cold damage. But over there is the final rope climb. This is a small cave. It is not warm by itself. You do have to actually light a fire, but it is completely safe and able to light that fire. And we have some firewood, we have rope. Okay, let's see here. Let's light the fire. And use sticks. Come on, little fire. Light it up. Light it up. Let's do this. There we are. Ah. Add fuel. We're going to add 1 coal. I think 1 coal and 1 cedar will be enough.
Something's gotta go.
Here we are. How are we doing on water? Let's go ahead and make water. Okay, while this water goes, let's run out here real fast. Just do a quick bit on this deer. There we go. We'll do 9 minutes on the hacksaw. Okay, and we'll run back in here before we take any cold damage. There we go. Wanted to eat something to get this taken care of.
Something's making me feel tired.
Okay. Let's do this. And there. Shake all these. Now, I have this rope. I want to run over here and attach it real fast. I intend on putting enough on that fire to sleep for a little bit. But remember that rope climb we looked at just a little bit ago where there was no rope? That's over here, actually. And it's meant to bypass going all the way around the backside. You just make this long rope climb. We're going to take a little cold damage from this. But there. Now we've deployed the rope and created a shortcut. So we are going to rest all of this. Okay, it is about time to get some rest. Since I know we're going to sleep, let me see how long we have on this meat. I certainly don't want to go hungry.
Too tired to think straight.
That's enough water. There we are, a whole deer steak. Let's run out here, or walk as quickly or slowly as we can, since we're encumbered. I want the hide. Oh, I can't do it with my bare hand. 30 minutes, okay. We'll take a little cold damage. I forget I haven't leveled carcass harvesting up to 5 yet, where you can harvest entirely frozen carcasses with your bare hands.
So cold.
Okay.
Just don't lay down.
Now, to rest in here, we will be throwing as much on this fire as we can. Okay. We're going to drink. We are going to eat our little bit. I don't want this. Okay, we have 6 hours. I could easily do 6 hours on this. That will rest us quite a bit. And the thing is, the last rope climb is a little bit of a lengthy one. It's not the worst in the world. Okay, I still got 3 hours I could go. And I mean, heck, I could still do another hour. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to do a liter of water in each pot. One hour. This will ensure I have more than enough water when I'm up top. Okay.
I could eat anything right now.
I'm going to add one more stick. We are going to sleep 1 more hour. I want to be as rested as I can. And when I get up there, there is a cave where I will be warm. Pick this up. Let's take a torch or 2. There we are. Let's go. We are going to summit late at night. It is, oh, not late at night. It's super early morning. And this will get us the rest of the way to the summit and all the goodies. Like I've been saying, though, the annoying part's going to be is if all the goodies are not interloper goodies. If I get, like, snow pants and expedition parkas and all that, like, oh, y'all kidding me here. I have to leave it alone. Where? Did I miss something? Oh, there it is. I was like, I'm walking around looking for this. Where the heck did it go? And we slip on these. We drink a tea. And we climb. Now, I don't think even with crampons we can make this whole climb in one go. Maybe we can. Can we? Oh, little rocks falling, little snowfall. We can. We make this whole climb in one go. We barely used half our grip. In one go. That is how it is done, ladies and gentlemen. The summit. We made it. Okay, we're going to go over here to the cave real fast. But now that we've got that other rope, if we ever needed to come back here for whatever reason, which the only reason would be is I found the Polaroid, because it won't be up here. It'll be somewhere else down below in one of the other caves or something like that. There is an unfortunate soul in here. There is more rope. No. Search the corpse.
Can't feel my feet.
And in the back of the cave, where we are, should be almost warm. There is nothing. Oh. We'd be warm if we wore this.
I'm gonna have
almost. Okay, let's get out of here. Now, there's most likely a wolf. And I'm going to be up here long enough. I probably want to dispatch of that wolf, so I don't got to deal with it. And I don't know if he would actually come in the plane to get to me, but I also don't want to take that chance. We are a little overweight, mainly because I picked up that rope.
Too cold to think.
Let's see, is there a wolf? I have watched several other playthroughs since the wildlife refresh, and there's always been a wolf up here. I'm not going to complain by any means. There we are. Warming up now. There's going to be plenty of sticks. There's like 2, I think, ptarmigan spawns up here. Ptarmigan nest. One's over there, and I think the other's over there.
Can't feel my hands.
Okay, where? Nothing. The tail section. Ah! Oh my gosh! I hit him. He will die. Oh my gosh. He scared the ever-loving crap out of me. I was checking my dang thermit, or my water, the thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, where... I usually set it right over here, but I want to be a little bit more centrally located now. Let's try right here. Okay, we're going to start this fire right here in the middle. In here, I believe no matter where it is protected from the wind. I usually set it back in one side, but I want to be able to reach it from anywhere without worrying about anything.
It worked.
Okay, what do we feel like? 23? Okay. No. Ah, more rope. Oh, shoot, yes. Eat something. Now, let's drop this rope so I can move around a little faster. What do we got back here? Got a first aid kit. Nothing. Got a paint can. Nothing. We'll start here and work our way around. I'm looking mainly for the one that has food.
Never would have thought to look here.
I'll take everything, but I will ignore things that are not valid in Interloper, such as the energy drink.
Hope nobody needs it.
A storm lantern, quality tools. A fire striker, more tools. Another storm lantern. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is just insane how many lanterns we just got.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh my gosh, that is like crazy. Let's see, 0.93 liters. I want that one. Coming over here. Let's keep going.
Should be.
Okay. All the water. Okay. Okay, so I did do a little bit of looking here. And in prepper caches, MREs can spawn. But they will not spawn as random loot. So up here, they are not going to count. The ones we found in the prepper cache in the dam, that counts.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, what else did I pick up that's so dang heavy? Okay. What's back here? Oh, paint cans. Another thermos. I will take it. Okay. Oh, it's up top. Okay, I'm still warming up. There we go. That's what I wanted to make sure. I don't want to get cold.
What have we here?
Matches, accelerant. Okay, we are loaded for bear. Okay, we're gonna get a little cold here, and that's okay. Okay, so now to drop all of this. Okay, the balaclava, no. Wool long johns, no. Wool scarf, those are allowed. Wool toques are definitely allowed, we know that. Like I said, if you come up here on Stalker, you'll never need to go anywhere else for clothing. So we got all that now. There's often a chance for a hacksaw around here. Yeah, I don't think I need any water.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I just did. Let's go here. Sadly, not a whole lot I can bring down. Oh, peanut butter. Yes, peanut butter is a thing, I believe. And I'll double check because I'm pretty sure it is due to the
Could end up being
herbal tea, coffee. There we go. But I believe it is one because there's a couple recipes, I think. Maybe? 1 second. I stand corrected. Peanut butter is not a thing on Interloper. However, maple syrup I know is. Mainly because of the whole pancakes. There. Where's this? Okay. Okay, we are still warm. There we go. We're close by.
I could use
Oh, all the pelts. All the deer hides. I love this. This is awesome. This one will probably have more. Oh, hatchet, hacksaw, hunting knife, hammer, hammer, hunting knife, hammer, hammer. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's do this. I don't think I need 3 hacksaws. That's an illegal idea. As are all these. Okay. There.
I've been so hungry in my life.
Okay, we're gonna do some maple syrup just to make it go away. There. Oh, hatchet. There. A little bit of reclaimed. What do we got in here?
I can always use more
Chips. I'll take them. Now we are in the area where we are cold, so we can't stay out here too terribly long. And a blizzard has set in.
Too much stuff to carry.
Snow pants, wool socks, okay. Expedition parka, cowl, fisherman's sweat, thick wool, fisherman's fleece cowl. 2 expedition parkas. Are you kidding me now? Another set of crampons. Now that does happen on Interloper. I've seen that happen on Misery. Okay, so let's run over here to the clothing area. Oh, let's drop these. Oh, whoa, did I just drop my combat pants? I did. Whoopsie. No, wrong ones. Where are those? Drop, 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 drop. Those are not allowed. I knew this was going to happen. I was going to find more stuff that was not allowed than would be allowed. Okay, those I'm going to switch into. Okay. There. Crampons. Okay, now there. Fleece mittens. There. Let's see, 73, 83. There we are. We are getting warm, but look at all the stuff I can't have. This is insane. Like I said, on Stalker, the loot table is just crazy. Ooh, sewing book. Let's warm up, or let's get this last cargo container. This is the medicine barrel, or medicine container. Another hacksaw. The book, regular rifle, rifle ammo, revolver ammo, cleaning. Okay. Now, there is one more thing. It's down here. Usually there's a flare gun down here. Advanced guns, guns, guns. I think that is almost always here. Okay, now we're going to go around. I used to think once you went down there you couldn't get back up, but I found out I was wrong. And I'm okay with that. You just got to go around a little bit. A little hypothermia risk. Wolf is most likely dead by now. Okay. There we are. Now. Drop. There. I don't think there's anything else in there that I was not supposed to have. I mean, look at all this. This is insane. I mean, just look at it. All of this at the summit. Now, what we are going to do is I am going, while I am warm enough, we're going to bust up these crates to increase our fire length. There. Uh-oh. Drink a little water. Good thing I have plenty of it. Let's have a pop so I could add some calories to this mix. Come on. Okay, come on. Okay, I literally cannot add any more fire. Gonna take a little damage here. And get more matches, an accelerant, and a spray can. There. We're gonna eat our crackers. Chug another bottle of maple syrup. Oh, and one thing I forgot to drop. Drop. Fresh deer hide. Yeah, like I said, this is stalker loot. It's insane. Let's see how long I could do here. 2 hours, can I get them all? Okay. Let's sleep. Let's do 9 hours. Oh shoot, I did not drink. I should have filled up my... should have taken a big drink of water. Whoopsie, my bad. Okay, let's finish that book. And we have an Aurora. Dropping that book. Mending level 3. There's the summit. Now this is also a Polaroid mapping location. I just haven't found the Polaroid yet. Okay, that I saved. What do I got? I need some maple syrup. This will level me up to level 3.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Rifle firearm level 3. You save the advanced... Didn't I drop it? No. You save the advanced Guns, Guns, Guns book until you reach level 4, because then Guns, Guns, Guns is so long, it actually helps you level past that a lot better. Because it is a 10-hour book, a 20 hours book. Okay, so I have got all of this to bring back. I am currently at 45 pounds. Okay, I do not need all this antiseptic. That's for dang sure. What else? We are going to, just for the sake of doing it, repair some stuff to 100%. There. Would have been nice to find another one of these. I did not find another good parka. Let's do this. I was really hoping for a ski jacket. Would have been nice. Okay, we are going to do this because we're going to harvest it. For a little bit of cloth. We're going to repair these socks. And I did not find... I think the work boots are actually the best boots you could get. Well, I guess you can get trail boots. Okay, I want my crampons. Where's the other pair? I want both pairs of those. There. Okay, what else are we gonna do? I'm gonna take these and tear them down. Because I want some cloth. Okay, let's see. I'm going to take both mittens. I'm going to tear both of them down. Let's harvest these, get some cloth. Gosh, the creaking of this plane sounds scary, doesn't it? There. Let's go ahead and repair the vest. There.
Could eat anything.
You could eat maple syrup. Okay. Okay, so we are not too terribly heavy right now. I have a lot of tea and a lot of coffee. That will come in handy. We're going to harvest this. I don't think I need to clean anything, but I do need to load something. For the first time, this gun is now loaded. Okay, and I want to load this one. Fully loaded. I feel like repairing this. There. Okay, I want the lanterns that are like dangerously low in condition. Wasn't there one that was like really low? No.
Might have to drop some gear.
Let's see, where'd it go? One hour of harvest for this thing. We're gonna tear it down and we're gonna get all its lantern fuel. Scrap metal, 0.93 liters. How am I doing on fire? Doing good. And let's, for the sake of argument, do this. And repair it. Just to say we did it. There. So, now we need to make our way back down. We are going to take some stuff. The fleece cowl is not allowed, neither are the regular balaclavas. The wool socks are. Combat pants are. Okay, there's that. We have water I'm not worried about. We're going to take our maple syrup. This stays. We're going to take all the hacksaws, all the hammers.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Of course, we're taking all these pelts. I want to take the tools. How heavy are we? We are at 62 pounds. Now, our intention, our plan, my plan, is that we goat down Timberwolf Mountain. It's actually quite easy, as long as you take it correctly. But the Mountaineer's hut is right there. Right there is where we're going. Oh. Some may consider this cheating or not. I don't care. I'm going to take the bullets out of this rifle over here. Does it not have any? Where's it at? Where's it at? It does not have any. Okay, I guess I won't take the bullets. If that's the case, then it's not cheating. Now, I did bring these with the sole intention of harvesting them, so we're going to lighten our load just a little bit. There. Let's take a drink. And let's journal. Made it to the summit. And there was so much gear. First, I had the biggest jump scare ever as a wolf came out of the plane crash. Shot it with an arrow and it took off. I'm sure it died. Now I've taken what gear I can and will make my way down to the Mountaineer's hut. There. So we are at 61 kilos. Oh, wrong button. Now before we go, we would be foolish to do this without resting. Let's do this. We're going to do 6 hours of rest. And we will be doing this part at night. Let's hydrate. There, now that we are rested, we are doing better. Let's harvest this torch. Anything else? I have all the hacksaws, all the hammers. Let me take the neck. Okay, that one's a 75. 46. 0.12 liters. 0.86. 0.33. 0.16. Okay, as we say goodbye. Okay, we are 20 kilos overweight. Well, we do have 3 heavy hammers, 5 hacksaws, 2 sets of quality tools. We got ammo, we got 3 lanterns. Once we get down Timberwolf Mountain, okay, take a torch. I have 3. Let's grab a few torches and get out of here. Okay. Once we get down Timberwolf Mountain, I can load everything into the sled and we can get out of here a lot. We can move a lot faster. But here we go. I wanted all the good lanterns, including the one I repaired. So going down Timberwolf Mountain will be a little bit of a slow trek, but once we get down there, we load up the sled and we'll be much better. Okay, where... Oh, shoot. Wrong direction. I wanted to go a little farther over to the right. Okay. I could probably hop down there. I would end up taking some damage, but I don't want to do that. And it is kind of cold, so to be totally honest, I should probably warm up my tees before I do that. So let's head back in and do that. Because this is going to be a long trek, and I don't want to take a ton of cold damage. And there is no running right now because I am 20 kilos overweight. This is a lot. This is how every one of my treks. Imagine if this was on Stalker. All the other loot I had that I would want to bring with. You go to the summit on Stalker and you leave way more loot behind than you brought with. And I'm probably going to swap out my improvised insulation for crampons. I should have definitely warmed up before, or heated these teas up before coming back. Like I said, though, once we get down Timberwolf Mountain,
Place to escape this
we will be much better off. We'll drop everything in the travois and hightail it across the ice. Now to the improvised flasks. There we go. Okay. There we are. And now we put them all in the flasks. And I should only have a couple teas out. There we are. Let's roll. And I got 2 hot teas here, plus 2 thermoses full of teas. See, now I have 1 for reishi, 1 for rosehip, and now 1 for birch bark. I will not always carry 2 or 3 flasks with me. That would just be pointless. What the heck? Okay, we got to get over here and then slowly make our way down. There we are. And then this is the easy part. I'm probably just going to leave the improvised insulation on because it is cold. Let's have a burdock. Nice and hot. Okay, I am loaded. We leveled up. Uh-oh. Nope. Because all my weapons... Well, I do have the handgun now. We're forced the hunter's revolver. There we go. Slow trek, and now we're gonna limp. Let's have a reishi. Stay warm as long as we can. Okay, I want to stay heading this way as best I can. I believe. Yeah, over that way. There we are. And what I'll do is I'll come out basically up by the at the top of that river that's over there. Let's fix the bandage. Heck, if I'm gonna drink a tea to warm up, may as well have one that solves a pain. Uh-oh. Yep, over here. Here we go. Ah, whew, made it. Okay. Let's have another one. Get rid of all the pain. Oh, is all that cold now?
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Here we are. I usually don't like doing this part at night when it's super dark. But unfortunately, I've committed. Now I have no choice.
Can't feel my feet.
Oh, shoot. There we are. Wasn't expecting the treatment to do anything. I really hope this does not turn into a blizzard. I deploy the sled.
Can't feel my hands. So cold.
Quiet. Here we go. Warm up. There. Let's roll. Oh gosh, this is so much faster. Oh shoot, no. No, 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 no. Wrong direction.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
That could have been bad. I may have messed up my goat path on the way down. Let's go. I may have messed it up, but let's see if I can make it over here. Yes, I did, because there is a rope climb. And this...
Fingers feel numb.
Okay. Yeah, this is the area I didn't mess up. I just have one more goat path to do, and it's down this.
So cold.
Let's do this now. Here we go. And I'm avoiding the wolves.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Okay. Let's warm up. And now, boy.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
And let's drink this up to warm one more time, or another time. Probably more than one more time. There. Yeah, we're going this way. Once I find the ice river, the frozen little creek or river that leads into Crystal Lake, I know exactly where I am and where I need to go.
Can't feel my feet.
Here we go. Oh, and now the wind is dying down. Thank you. Here we go. I couldn't really see too well. Like I said, I usually don't do this in the middle of night. There. Staying warm is a good thing. I've got one more small path. Yep. There we are. Oh! Sprained ankle. It's okay. What the heck?
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
I don't feel like limping that far. There we are. And now, We deploy the travois again.
Can't feel my hands.
Okay, let's have this ready. And now we go. Oh, I'm at the... Oh, I know where I'm at. I'm actually at the bottom of the ravine. Okay. Okay, let's roll. I actually made it I did make a wrong turn. Okay, I got so many matches. Go away. Okay, guys, sorry, I was thinking of what I needed to do. If I take the path at the engine, the engine is actually at the very end of Echo Ravine, very close to where I stayed in that cave. So yeah, we're going to take this way. This is Echo Ravine right over here, so just up here and off to the left is Chasm, or not to the left, to the right is Chasm Cave, where we found that one guy and stayed in there for a little bit before we headed to Ash Canyon. Because I can't exactly see, I know I'm burning through matches doing this. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Echo Ravine, yeah. Where's my lantern? Oh, I put a... Oh my gosh. Okay, I am going to kill you now. Oh, how did I miss? Okay, right over here. Just over here and to the right. I was right here, I just couldn't see anything. And I forgot I put all my lanterns in the, there we are. Now we are warm. Give me a single lantern, please. Wrong button. There. Here we go.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Okay, now there is a fresh pelt. I want to drop that one. Let's extinguish this. Let's have a cattail. Let's have a drink. Let's sleep for 7 hours. Back here we are warm. We should be all good. We'll get rested. It will be daylight. There we are. We are almost home. Let's see, let's deploy our travois. Let's move all that. There we go. Now we should be able, now I know where I am. If I do that at night, I think the last time I did it, it actually was nighttime. And I goofed, and I made a wrong turn goating down, and I ended up in Echo Ravine again. But it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I really wish I didn't do it, but it is what it is. Oh, shoot. Now you're dead. Okay, I don't know if I'm a fan of this whole animal migration thing they added, because like it happened when we were in Ash Canyon, we get to Miner's Folly, all deer, rabbits, ptarmigans, all passive animals, no predators. We come back from the gold mine and it's all predators, all the wolves around. Now, areas I've been in that were all passive, no predators, are now all predators. Okay, as quickly as we're moving, I think I've got enough condition to tank and get all the way to Mountaineer's hut. There was a cargo container back there by the engine that I could have grabbed, but I was getting cold, it was getting late, it was dark, wolves were around, I did not want to mess with it. I could easily go back and get it after I drop everything off. I'm wanting to get back to Mountaineer's hut, and that will be the end of this episode. In our next episode, we will finish gathering the equipment and hides from the Hunter's Prepper cache that we found. We will go back to that cave at Deer Clearing. Okay. Oh man, moving so much faster with the sled. The travois. I know there's a lot of people that I've heard people call it travois. I've heard someone call it travois. I've heard someone call it travasse. A lot of people just don't want to try to pronounce it, so they just call it the sled, which, I mean, that makes sense. I do think it's cool how it leaves the trail of the lines in the snow. Okay, once again, the bear is not here. Although I do not like how you can't, like, really see side to side while pulling it. It really limits your visibility when you have it. I understand limiting your mobility, but let's face it, in real life, I could turn my head to one side and I would be okay to see what's over there. If I come across the bear, it will be a very quick draw to the flare gun. Wolves over there. How I know. Is it a wolf? No, it's a deer. Okay, whew. Oh, there's where we were. But at least now the Mountaineer's hut, I believe since we repaired it, is perfectly fine in any weather. It will be warm. I hope. And it's been a couple days, so it's possible wolves that were over here have respawned. I'm not seeing the bear. I will need to warm up and probably come over here and do some fishing. Because I am super low on food. Oh, we have a fishing tip up though that's got something. Look, wolves are back. How awesome for them. Okay, I'm not wearing the crampons. I thought I was from the sound of the ice. My footsteps are making on the ice. The clink, clink, clink. With as many deer hides as I got up there, I might be able to make a pair of deerskin boots, which would help with warmth and I think weight a little bit. Now here comes the draw. Oh, maybe not. I was half expecting that thing to say nope. Oh, wrong button.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
It's okay, Mac. We're getting in. There we are. Okay, so first things first, all the clothing, with the exception of one crampons. And cured deer hide, cured rabbit pelt, cured wolf pelt. Let's drop this fresh deer hide right here. And, oh, wrong one. There. Okay. So many matches. Okay, but now we are going to grab a few things out. Not those. I already have a lantern.
Never weigh me down.
Yep. To be totally honest, I really want to take all this back to Mystery Lake and Camp Office. I just know it would be stupid to do it. There. That just looks awesome right there. Okay, what else do I have? Hold up. I could put that other lantern back. Come on. Get in there. Oh. Quality tools. Ah, wrong thing. There. That is awesome. Now, hold up. How many, let's see, clothing. Boots take 2. Pants take 3. Boots give 2 degrees and weigh 2 kilos. Or pants give 2 degrees and weigh 2 kilos. Boots give 2.5 and weigh 2 kilos. These weigh 1.5 and will give like 1.5 kilos. These give 2 kilos, so the boots would make sense. And I only need 2 for the boots. But I don't have enough food to really justify it right now, so let's journal. Made it back to the Mountaineer's hut. Got lost coming down the mountain and ended up in Echo Ravine near the engine. Took shelter in Chasm Cave until morning, then finished the trip back to the hut. That fixed roof makes this place so much warmer. Okay, so we have done Summit. In the Mountaineer's hut, we have hides, saplings, hacksaws times 4, hammer times 3, lantern times 3, quality tools times 2. Yeah, we have a lot here. And I mean, we could realistically make this a base. Like, central base, but it's just not very centrally located in the map. There we go. There's the teas. There's the coffees. Got so much here, guys. I mean, this is insane. Like, if you were to loot this on strict interloper, like not a custom thing where you had to turn the loot spawn up a little bit just to get the unique rifle or firearm variants, you would not find this much loot up there. You'd find some good loot, don't get me wrong. But you would definitely not be finding all that we've had. This would not happen from Timberwolf Mountain. This is insane right here. Let's see what else we got that I could stash in here. Got some rifle there. Yes, I know. We need to get some food. I hate the idea of doing it, but I need to. We have water. But that, my friends, is where it is going to end. Let's get a quick save with this. Thank you, everybody. As we look out over and back up where we just came from, we survived another one. Barely. Got lost coming down. I mean, you'd think it's a straight shot to come down, but no, you end up getting lost, and I wound up over there instead of coming over here. I was actually trying to go over there and then come back this way. But, as usual, me getting lost is part of the course. Thank you guys so much for watching and building such an awesome community here. If you are enjoying the Gunloper Challenge, make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, share the video with your friends so they can see it, and drop a comment. Let me know what crazy mistake I'm going to make next time This is St. Izax signing off. As always, God bless.